What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Luna Figs, coming to you once again from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. And it's time once again for our weekly toy hunt. Prepare for launch. Alright, we are in Walmart checking out the collector section. Got some Super Friends up here. Looks like it's just Sinestro. Some Wild Things, Migos. There's my boy Snoopy from Fun Super 7, Mecha Godzilla and Godzilla. Oh, we got Sally down here. Haven't seen this at Walmart before. I've seen it at Target. Oh, there's Coraline and Coraline's mom. The button-eyed versions, that's terrifying. Got a lot of Ben Coopers over here. I got Wonder Woman. I think it's the first time I've seen any of the DC Ben Coopers at Walmart. Got Shredder, Worms of Madness 2-pack. Some DC up here. A couple of Lightning Lads. There's Spawn. Got Berserker over here. Of course, all kinds of little statues. Some handmade by robots. There's a Pochita from Chainsaw Man. And got some pops. There's Caitlin Clark. That's pretty cool. Mike Trout. There's Scorpion and Katana from Mortal Kombat. Some Dragon Ball pops. Suicide Squad. Yasha. Solo Leveling. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of that. Addams Family, Beetlejuice. We got Dora down here. Oh, cool, the Black Cauldron. That is an underrated classic. There's Goofy from the Goofy movie. There's Ruth and Rail, Kylo Ren. Homemade suit from Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, there's the regular Spider-Man suit. So that's pretty cool. Of course, they revealed the suit for the new Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's looking really cool. Very classic Spider-Man looking. Got Mean Girls, Ghostbusters. Looks like that's Ghostbusters 2. So, yeah, a lot of cool new pops here. Oh, there's Hello Kitty. Very cool. Let's look around. Oh, wait a second. I missed all the UFC stuff over here. Don't want to miss out on that. John Jones. Alexa Grasso. There's Conor McGregor. Alex Pereira. So those are pretty cool. Alright, let's look around. See what else we can find in the toy section. Over in the action figures, we got some dinosaurs. And a pretty sweet little Toy Story outfit. Ah, wish they made that in my size, but that's only a 3T. Might be able to get my left foot in there. But yeah, we got dinosaurs. Got the little captive Dinorama. Oh, that's cool. Sort of little crates with little diorama scenes in them. That's really cool. Some Jurassic World minis. Those are cool. And we got some Godzilla and Kong. More dinos down there. A little bit of Superman. Ninja Turtles. Oh, we got a Recondo down here. Haven't seen G.I. Joe at this Walmart in a while. Got Star Wars over here. Got the Droidables, which are cool. Now, I did see online, Simo, I believe, had posted on their Instagram a little trick with R2. Let's see if I can get it to work. So if you go back once and forward 3 times,
I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of the Thark-2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. It will only help.
how cool is that? You get Leia's message. So remember, back once, forward 3 times, real quick. And we got some Marvel over here. There's Kane. There's Dakin, Banshee, Iron Man. We got the Chameleon. There's Far From Home Spider-Man. Got Hawk Girl. Oh, the Hawk Girl Platinum. No folks are after this one, so that's cool. I'm surprised it's over here. All the DC Multiverse should be over in the collector section. Got Transformers. Oh, we got Heat Wave down here. First time seeing that. I really like that. I like the head on that one. There's Ironhide. Looks like we got Scrapper hiding in the back there. So a lot of new Transformers. Got some wrestling figures over here. And yeah, looks like that's about it for this aisle. Let's look around, see what else we can find. Over here in the other aisle of action figures, we got some Skibidi going on. A little bit of anime. Sonic, Sonic 3, Sonic Prime. Gujitsus. Got Ultra Beast, Streets of Rage, Zelda. And got some Pokemon over here. Always a fan favorite. Of course, I don't know anything about Pokemon, but know lots of other folks do. Then we got some Cars diecast. So since we're looking at diecast there, we'll just spin around right here and check out the rest of the diecast. It's a cool Bronco right there. Some more M2s. Empire Auto Races, that's cool. Coca-Cola, Fanta. All kinds of M2 stuff over here. Got Fast and Furious, True Romance, Ferris Bueller, NCIS. There's Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. Some Matchbox. Monster trucks. And some Racerverse. Not seeing anything new there. We do have Red Hulk and Sam Captain America. And then some Hot Wheels over here. Oh, got some Silver Series. Alright, that looks like that's it for diecast. Checking out Lego real quick, and it doesn't look like they've stocked anything new here. Because I'm seeing a lot of empty holes, and I'm not seeing any of the new sets yet. So we're not gonna dilly-dally too long. Looks like all the clearance stuff has been moved out. So yeah, not much going on Lego-wise here. Let's head back to the clearance section, see if there's anything back there. All right, we are back in the clearance. Got some Popsies for $2. Oh, what else we got? Yeah, looks like some more toys down here. There's Cyborg Superman Pop for 10. Roaring Minis Toothless for 16. Sectars for $4. Just Stellara. That's a crazy deal. We got Shredder Belly Bomb for 15. Those are really good deals. Got the Leo and Shredder 2-pack for 30. Wow, we got Mr. Terrific Red Platinum for 16. A couple of those. There's Tatsu for 16. So really good deals on those. Some Rainbow Unicorns and Chuck E. Cheese surprise egg. I've never even seen this Chuck E. Cheese one before. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Got the Thready Bear for 20. Biker Mice Bikes for 20. And yeah, it looks like that is it for the clearance section. I think that's going to do it for this Walmart too. Well, let's move on.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
Well, we wrapped things up in clearance at the last Walmart. So let's kick things off in clearance at this one. Got some Gundam for 20 bucks. Not bad. A few Lego sets. Some dolls. Got Cobb Vanth Vintage Collection for 15. Got a few of those. The cards are a little beat up. What else? Bubbles. Want some bubbles? Garfield the movie for 3 bucks. Some Hydropods for $4. Ooh, got Polly Pocket and some little inflatable pools. Oh, there's a Hot Wheel tube float. Some Paw Patrol. Thready Bear for 19. And we got Casey Jones with his dirt bike for 35. All right, that's clearance. Let's see what else we can find. Let's take a look at the die cast. Got some cool stuff. Gotta go. Thought that was pretty cool at first, then I realized it's a toilet. That's hilarious. We got a little green wagon down here. Oh, translucent orange. The X-Racers. This is a cool looking one. New for 2025. Cars are jacked up, but still pretty neat. Got some more over here. 80s van. Oh, that's cool. The Bat Boat. Haven't seen that one. That's pretty cool. So it does look like we got some new stuff in. There's a Buick Riviera. Little Taxi Bel Air. Or is that a rally car? I don't know. Got a motorcycle there. Got a lot of cool Hot Wheels. Got a Color Shift Taxi. That definitely is a taxi. Some Neon Speeders. Some Silver Series. A little bit of Race Reverse. Got some monster trucks. Those got wings. That one's very hot pink wheels. Some Monster Jam. Working rigs. And got Star Wars. There's a Deadpool. Yellowstone. Fast and Furious villains. M2s over here. Auto World. Some green lights. Got a few Harleys. Looks like the NASCAR haulers are on clearance for $17.50. I don't know if any of these are actually NASCAR haulers. Fast and Furious. Hyper Spec. I don't think I've seen those before. Alright, that's it for Diecast. Checking out the action figures. We got some Retro Joes. Looks like it's all Cobra Commander. Some Cartoon Collection and Masterverse. Oh yeah, there's Faker. Oh, lots of people are having trouble finding Fakers, but he is abundant in my area. Skibidi Toilet. Simpsons. There's Toy Story down there. And we got some wrestling. Quite a bit of wrestling. There's Roman Reigns, Stone Cold, Steve Austin. Transformers. There's Ironhide, Bumblebee. Then we got Legends over here. Seen a lot of Walmarts getting in a whole bunch of new Legends and G.I. Joe and Star Wars. Got some really good fancy displays, but they're not showing up in my area just yet. Oh, got Utopia, some Bounty Collection, Black Series. We do got the clearance going on the IG-12 and Kalnaka. Some more Cobb Vance. Still full price for IG-12. Now, I don't have him yet, but I'm not going to pay full price for him because look at all these. That is going to go on clearance eventually. And when it does, I will pick one up then. Do got Luke Skywalker over here, Ahsoka, Osha, Grand Inquisitors, Grogu. Of course, you gotta have Lando. Oops, I'll throw that in the floor. Got some more Black Series over here. A lot of Acolyte stuff. Gideon. Pick up the Grand Inquisitor and put him back. I got some Ninja Turtles. There's Genghis Frog. Got some mix and match. Some head droppers. There's Superman. How to Train Your Dragon. And finally some dinos. I do like this T-Rex, although I've already got the Hammond Collection T-Rex, so I probably don't need another one, but I do like this one. There's another T-Rex down there, so lots of T-Rexes. Alright, that's some cool stuff. Let's move over to the Lego, see if they got anything over there. Over in the Lego, man, looks like we missed a really good deal. Mando's M1, 25 bucks for that. That would have been a really good deal. Don't see anything new over here. Got some Hot Wheels on the end cap. Lots of yellow stickers, but looks like most of the yellow stickers are sold, so not really seeing any good deals. We'll go through here pretty fast because it does not look like they have stocked any of the new Lego sets. I will say Target sure has. We got some clearance deals at Target too. You'll see a little something about this at the end of the video when I do my haul, so stay tuned. I picked that up for a really good deal. Yep, not seeing anything new. Most of the clearance deals are all sold. We've got a few sets over here from the July releases. Yep, nothing going on in Lego. Over in the collector section, we got some new pops. There's Mr. Terrific, Lex, Superman. Oh, there's the Invisible Woman and Franklin. Hammer of Bravia, Metamorpho. So yeah, a lot of new pops. There's Mr. Terrific. And we got some more stuff over here. There's Caitlin Clark, Aja Wilson, Spider-Man, Kino Loy, Luke Skywalker, Cassian, and Luthen. Got Kim Possible down here. Some Power Rangers, Ghostbusters 2, Peter and Egon. Then we got a Bizarro down here from DC Multiverse, Ninja Spawn, Yep, some more Pops, Georgie and Carol Ann. Juju Watkins, so a lot of WNBA Pops. Really cool looking Spider-Man statue. That is awesome. Love the Doc Ock tentacles coming out. And yeah, we got the Punisher hiding behind him, so that's really cool. We got the Shredder Worms of Madness 2-pack. Belly Bomb, which we saw him on clearance at the other Walmart. Don't know if he's on clearance here or not. Oh, we got the really cool Shredder as Dracula. That's really neat. There's like 3 different variants of this, all different colorways. This one might be my favorite. I've seen one that's like all red, and I can't remember what the third one is. That one's really cool looking. And we got some comic book turtles. There's Raph, Mikey, Donatello, and Leonardo. So it's all 4 turtles. Looks like they're 22 a piece. These are actually from Playmates. First time seeing these, so that's pretty cool. There's Charlie Brown. Got Godzilla up here. Got a little Naruto capsule. Not sure what that is. Oh, got the UFC over here. We saw those at the last Walmart. Some Ben Coopers. Oh, we got the mayor of Halloween Town. We saw Sally at the last Walmart. And we got some Super Friends. There's Green Lantern, Lex, and a couple Sinestros. All right. Looking pretty good over in the collector section. I think that's going to do it for this Walmart. Let's head on out.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
Well, I'm in the Hobby Lobby, so I figured while I was here I'd take a look at the diecast. Got some pretty cool stuff in here. Got a Caprice police car there. Some ATVs, Moon equipped. That's pretty cool. A lot of M2s. Got some cartooned up here. Those are pretty sweet. Bull riding truck. Fanta. There's Auto World. Speed Racer, Racer X. Looney Tunes. Big True Romance trailer. Thelma and Louise. GL Muscle. Battalion 64. There's a lot of green lights. I'd seen there's some new Hot Wheels pop culture ones coming out, like a Snoopy, and oh yeah, Airwolf is supposed to be coming out, so I'll keep an eye out for those. I got a lot of green lights here. Smokey Bear, Yellowstone, First Responders, Down on the Farm, tractor. Oh, that's a little bitty tractor. Man, that's a lot of green lights here. That's a neat little Smokey the Bear Jeep. I like that one. Oh, look, we got Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah, those are kind of fun. Mecum, Tow and Go, Barn Finds, Demolition Derby. Oh, but we got the Casting Wheels Custom Shop cartooned. So we got a 87 Chevy C10 and the 56 Chevy Nomad. I like the little spray cans in there. Those are cool. And I guess you you pour molds for the wheels. You can make custom wheels. Got little decal sets in there, so you can customize it. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, neat. The Yellow Submarine, Batmobiles. There's Ghost Rider, Fast and Furious. Oh, there's Captain Rex. Grogu. Boba Fett. Got sea salt racers. Those are pretty neat too. Got some tech deck up here. Some dyno cars. Some monster trucks down here. Yeah, diecast looking really good at Hobby Lobby. If you don't ever think of Hobby Lobby for your diecast stuff, you might want to consider it. They usually have some really cool stuff here. While we're here, let's check out the model kits. Got quite a few of those. Some dirt bikes down here, semis, classic cars. There's a tank there. Oh, the Saturn V rocket. That's pretty cool. Got a V8 model engine. Big old Gundam. That's pretty sweet. Top Gun Maverick. That's neat. Oh, more Gundams over here. And Star Wars.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
We are now in Target and checking out the Lego, and they got the new August releases. Yay! Got the Force Burner Snowspeeder from Rebuild the Galaxy. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I did watch season 1, so I'm looking forward to season 2. Got some cool looking minifigs and pretty sweet Snowspeeder with flames on it. We got Django Slave 1. We got my boy Wicket, which is cool, but that isn't. So I will definitely be waiting on a sale for that one. Got some cool one-piece sets down here. The Going Merry's pirate ship, that's pretty cool looking. And then we got some Lego City. There's the new Central train station. It's like a wrecker and a little dump truck. Little holiday camper van. The police boat, that's a new one. Arctic Explorer ship, that's pretty neat. The new Batman Forever Batmobile. So yeah, they got lots of new Lego here. Oh, Peter Parker's apartment. Spider-Man versus Oscorp. Again, really cool minifigs in that one. There's the Iron Spider. Spider-Man 2. The subway train. That is really cool. Got a new Age of Ultron Quinjet. Horizon Adventures. That's new. Animal Crossing Goldie's Cozy House. That's a new one. More One Piece. There's the Fortnite Battle Bus. That's an old one, but still cool. Got the Enderman Tower. That's new for Minecraft. Disney. Don't see any new Disney stuff. Do have some other new Wicked sets. Wednesday, which are actually pretty cool, except they're mini dolls. I'm not crazy about mini dolls. The retro phone, that's a fun one. You can do the brick phone or the flip phone. So that's really fun. Still got the 3-in-1 pirate ship. They got one haunted house left. This is a very hot item. I'm glad I found mine at Costco. Got a good deal on it. We've got some poly bags up here. Huh. Venom's Museum Robbery. I don't think I've seen that one. Minecraft. We got Bluey. Little Creator poly bag. Some battle packs. All right, let's go hit the next Lego aisle. Over in the next Lego aisle, got the STEM set. Oh, there's the Lord of the Rings book nook. I think it's the first time I've actually seen it in person. Yeah, that one ain't doing nothing for me. The Balrog's okay. Of course, Gandalf is cool. The little flames on the sides. Leaves me kind of lacking. Do have some minifig displays. We have a delusional person over here carrying all this stuff around. We got Jaws, Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, there's the new, that castle right there. Don't ask me to try to pronounce that. Notre Dame. Oh, the retro radio, that's cool. Don't see that much. Renegade. Of course, the little Halloween barn, I've already got it. Need to build it to go with the Haunted Mansion I got. Got lots of botanicals. Statue of Liberty's cool. And got more Star Wars over here. There's K2SO. Actually not a bad deal. It's $90 for 845 pieces, and it is a very cool looking build. So I think that was pretty reasonable. MTT, not a bad build. I know people are complaining it's kind of small, but it doesn't bother me. It looks good, but it is way overpriced at $160. So that will be a hard pass. And the Juggernaut, again, about the same issue. Kind of overpriced for what it is. I mean, those are both $160. That one has 150 fewer pieces in it. It's still $160. Yikes. The V19, really cool. 65, that's not too terribly bad. I love the minifigs in it, especially that Obi-Wan. So I might have to pick that up eventually, if nothing else, just for the minifigs. Got the U-Wing, still kind of playing the long game on it. Got the UCS Interceptor, and the new UCS set is the AT-ST, which is pretty cool. $200 for that, not too bad. Anything else new Star Wars? Don't believe so. We've got Harry Potter, got the herbology class. I think that's pretty cool looking. It's a nice little self-contained set. You can fold it up to that little greenhouse. That's pretty cool. Quality Quidditch supplies and ice cream. I keep hearing noises. I don't know what that is. There's the Hogwarts book nook, Hogwarts Express. That one's really cool. Let's see. Bye, Kate. The Monster Book of Monsters. That was actually pretty cool. It actually has a little pullback feature, and it'll roll around and the little jaws will chomp. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And got lots of Speed Champions. Let's see, that's a new one right there. That one's new. I think that's new. The Bronco is new. Got a new little lunar moon rover. So yeah, Target is coming through on the new Lego. Oh yeah, and we got the shuttle carrier aircraft, which is pretty sweet. All right, I think that's it for Lego. Let's see what else we can find. And we're over in the action figures now. We got some DC Multiverse. There's Metron. First time seeing that one. Got a pretty cool looking chair there. Mr. Terrific. There's Strange Lives of Superman. New 52. Metamorpho. Batman's over here. Oh, we got some Superman the movie. We got Zod and Superman. Don't have Zod yet. There's the Atom, superpowers. We got Concept Cyclone, New Eternia Fisto. There's the Firefighter G.I. Joe. Some retro carded Joes. And we got Jean Grey hanging out behind Flying Fist He-Man. We'll stick him back on the peg where he goes. Let's see if we can get, oh no, the tab's broken. So can't do anything with the Firefighter. All right, let's hit the next aisle. And we got some wrestlers over here. Damian Priest, Roman Reigns, Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Rosie, Billy Gunn, the Great Muta, and Sky Blue. We got an X-Wing. We got a new Macro Galaxy Squadron, TIE Reaper. That's kind of cool. I think that's from Rogue One. It's kind of a troop carrier. Oh, we got the Tactical Agent. It's the first time I've seen him. Not bad. Still got all these Jedha Patrol troopers. And the Imperial Armored Commandos. We'll wait on those. There's Krennic. And we got the Mutant Module. And dinosaurs. There's Stegosaurus. Stegioma. Yeah, that thing. And more dinos. Alright, let's keep going. Over in the diecast now, we got Monster Jams. Lots of Monster Jams, actually. Some Auto World. Some cartooned. Pink Slips. Got Tech Deck. Oh, there's the new Homer Santa Cruz board. That was pretty cool. It's a big skateboard. What else is in this one? Looks like we got a dove, some roses, a robot, and a tree. Yeah, we got Homer. That's pretty cool. Some Racerverse over here. Oh, there's SpongeBob Tech Deck. And we got some Fast Wagons. The Hot Ones. Got a Velociraptor stalking us. Gonna have to take her home. I think she's drunk.
Not hard.
Hot Wheels. Oh, we got some more Lego over here. Looks like it's a bunch more botanicals and some roses for $8.99 for, looks like 2 roses. Hey, cheaper than the real thing. All right, let's head over to the collector spot. Over in the collector spot now, we got some NECA, the Howling Ultimate Werewolf. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got another one of the Shredder as Draculas. I think that's different from the one we saw at Walmart. And we actually have another one up here, just the red version. Oh, that one is different. I think this is a Target exclusive. But I mean, look at this. 2 different versions, and the only difference is, like, the bottom of the Dracula is red. That one's purple. So you really have to pay attention. Oh, we got Hooper up here in the 50th anniversary box. We got Beetlejuice in the striped suit. Kind of the iconic look. That's from Beetlejuice though, so that's from the second one. We got Prey, we got Ninja Turtles, another Beetlejuice. We got some Ben Coopers. There's Tarman. There's a little Caroline doll. Sam. Oh, there's Godzilla. That's pretty sweet. The Fly, Planet of the Apes. So yeah, those are all really cool. There's Superman. Some more NECA. There's Casey Marie. Still don't understand how they made it where you can't see the figure or the motorcycle. So it's all sealed up so you can't see the actual figure itself, which is unusual for NECA. Lots of pops. There's Batman, Renslayer, Space Madness Ren, Jason Kidd. Got a little Ninja Turtle there. It's kind of a mess right through here. Kind of hard to see what there is. We got a Joker Fuggler. More Ben Cooper. There's the Flash superpowers. The Jay Garrick Flash. There's Red Batman from Super Friends. Thundercats, Godzilla. There's a Red Chun-Li down here. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff back here in the collector spot. But I do believe that is gonna do it for Target.
The Orion nav transition is complete.
We have now moved on to yet another Walmart. Check out the diecast. Got some Hot Wheels over here. There's the Batmobile. There's the toilet truck again. Oh, that was pretty cool. So yeah, not too shabby on the Hot Wheels front. A lot of Batmobiles though. Yeah, we've got the little pullbacks down here. Those are pretty cool. Neon speeders. The X-Men. Looking pretty healthily stacked there. Some super rigs. Just the little donut truck. Some Hot Wheels skate. Monster trucks. That was pretty sweet. Monster Jam. Working rigs. Got cars over here. Matchbox. More working rigs. Got those spread out. Kings of Crunch. A little bit of Star Wars over here. Wow. That just jumped off the pig. Oh, always clean up your messes. Oh, that goes down here. All right. Team Transports. Got some Formula One. Pink Slips. Got a lot of Pink Slips actually. Fast and Furious villains. Cards are kind of jacked up on those though. Some Just Trucks. Looks like Majorettes were on clearance. Got some Harleys down here. One more Harley. M2s. Got some haulers down here on clearance. There's the Major Bruiser. Lots of Fast and Furious. All right, I think think that's going to do it for diecast. All right, over in the Lego aisle, let's see if they've got any new stuff. And yes, they do. We got Bluey's Family House up here, 4+ set. That's pretty cool. There's the custom police garage, little tractor, a scrap yard. Got the boat, police boat. Got a helicopter fire truck and submarine remix. That's kind of cool. A little bit of Animal Crossing. One Piece. Those are new. It's Minecraft. There's Wednesday. Wicked. There's the Harry Potter book nook. So yes, they have finally stocked some new Lego at Walmart. It's good to see. It's beginning to wonder. Over a week into August, and I had not seen much in the way of new Lego at Walmart. Target, very first of the month, they had everything out. Walmart was kind of lagging behind. So I'm gonna have to pick that one up eventually. Some Speed Champions. We got an end cap full of the Skibidi. And we go around the corner for some more Lego. Some Technic. And Star Wars. There's the most overpriced battle pack ever. V19, that one's cool. Django Slave One. Of course, we saw a lot of these at Target already. There's K2. Definitely gonna pick that one up. So I don't see everything here, but it is much better stock than it has been. So way to go, Walmart. Oh, just found these. The new Mattel Hot Wheels brick shops. So these are the new brick building sets from Mattel, and they come with a little Hot Wheel and a brick built car. So yeah, those are really cool. Little competition for Lego in the Speed Champions or Technic department, I guess. But just noticed those as I was wrapping up the Lego section. Oh, we got some more Futurama. There's the Futurama spaceship. Hadn't seen that one before, so I'll go nicely with your Bender. And we still got Stewie hanging out too. Oh, here's Brian over here. Just saw him. We got a little Brickcraft crystal vase. Some Hello Kitty sushi. Now Max Garden up there. Yeah, some cool stuff on the shelves. Checking out the action figures now. We got some dinos. A lot of the little dinos are gone, but the big one's down on the bottom. Pretty well stocked. Got a RC Jeep. How to Train Your Dragon. Some Ninja Turtles mix and match. Movie Star Splinter. Shell Kicking Raph. Oh, there's Ray Fillet. Star Wars, we still got Dooku hanging out. Of course, I already picked him up on clearance at another Walmart for like $12.50. Black Series, whole bunch of Indoor Ewok Village Leias. Wow, even more Vaders. Kanaka still not moving. Picked him up for $15. There's like IG-12 still hanging out. We do have a Praetorian. We'll stick him over here with the regular Black Series. There's Cobb. Still waiting for this to go on clearance. Got some Micro Galaxy down here. Marvel. We got our usual peg warmers there. There's Cap and Spidey still hanging out. We got Bacon, Banshee, Electro, and Chameleon. We've got Sentinel Prime and Ironhide for the Transformers down here. Red Alert. Gears and Bumblebee on the retro cards. Wheeljack, Bumblebee, and Optimus. Oh man, the Transformers just keep going. Some Transformers 1, some Swapticons. We've got the Blockies Classic Class. And then got some wrestling. Superstars. And some WWE. Alright, we'll spin around here. Got some AEW back over on this side. Oh, got a little WWE mixed in. Got some Walmart exclusives up top here. And then we got some Motu. There's Cartoon Stratos and Evelyn and some Turtles of She-Ra, Turtles of Grayskull April. There's Faker. Some Masterverse up top. And some retro G.I. Joe, Cobra Commander, and Stalker as usual. Mr. Beast. Oh, there's Groundskeeper Willie. And the Simpsons. Simpsons living room. Some Stumble Guys. More Skibidi. Looks like the little mystery things are on clearance for $7. Some Street Fighter. Sonic Prime, Rusty Rose. There's Link, Samus, Axel. Some Minecraft. And finally Pokemon. Got a lot of Squishmallows and plushes and stuff. Alright, let's head over to the collector section. Over in the collector section, and still got some of the Superman movie figures. Kind of drying up in my area, but this one's still got quite a few, including the robots. Saw Mr. Terrific on clearance at one of our other Walmarts. So keep an eye out if you still haven't picked those up. Do have some pops over here. Speaking of Superman, we got Jor-El down here and Lois from the old school Superman. There's the Hammer of Bravia from the new one. There's Fantasia, Batwing, Wednesday Addams from the old school Addams family. Wednesday is out now on Netflix if you're wanting to go check it out. Haven't gotten around to watching it. Got some Handmade by Robots down here. Some Naruto, Bleach. There's Mechagodzilla, Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer. Yeah, this is a different Shredder Dracula, because this is the one. So yeah, I've seen all three of them in this hunt now. So that's pretty cool. Got a couple of the black and white turtles. Actually, I got 3 of them. Mikey, Leo, and Donnie. So don't know what happened to Raph. Guess there's a Raph fan out there somewhere. They just couldn't live without the black and white. Got some reaction up here. Fun Finds. There's Ultimate Beetlejuice Wedding Tuxedo. There's the mayor again. And some Super Friends. A lot of Sinestros for the Super Friends. He doesn't seem too popular. Alright, I think that is going to do it. Let's go wrap things up. And that is it for this week's toy hunt. Hope you enjoyed it. Saw some cool stuff this week, some new stuff. A lot of new pops showing up. Some WNBA, Star Wars, some vintage 80s stuff. So yeah, cool pops if you're still into pop collecting. I still dabble in it a little bit myself, but it has to be something I really like to pick up. But hey, they're still on the shelves. Somebody's buying them. Yeah, I guess Lego was probably the big story for this week. The big August release finally showing up. Didn't have much luck at a couple of Walmarts, but finally that last one had some new Lego. Target, on the other hand, has had Lego out on the shelves for pretty much the whole month already. Very first of the month, they had new Lego on the shelves. Way to go, Target, Walmart. Gotta step up your game. A lot of cool sets coming out. I guess probably the big story is all the new Star Wars sets kind of overpriced. I'm not even going to say kind of. Very overpriced. Especially for like the MTT and the tank. So, yeah. Not crazy about that. And that battle pack, $45 for a Clone Trooper battle pack. No, just no. And I know a lot of people are kind of boycotting the Star Wars Lego right now because of those prices. I would say if you are interested in those sets, just kind of hang out. I got a feeling those prices are going to be coming down soon, if not later. So yeah, just bide your time. I am going to pick up that K2SO at some point. That one's pretty reasonably priced. I think it's a fair price. Wicket, no, that's too expensive. $130. That should be probably $90 to $100. So yeah, that just doesn't make any sense there for it to be $130. But yeah, did see a lot of cool Lego. The One Piece stuff was really neat. I'm not into One Piece. I've never watched it. I think those are based mostly on the Netflix live action One Piece, but I think it translates pretty well either way to the original anime or the live action series on Netflix. If you're a One Piece fan, let me know. Is the Netflix series worth watching? And are you going to pick up any of those Lego sets? So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So a lot of Lego. Speaking of Lego, this isn't a new set because I haven't picked up any of the new sets. Well, other than the Haunted Mansion, which I showed that off a couple weeks ago that I found at Costco. So I'll show you that again. I did pick that up a couple weeks ago. Costco had these for $67. This is $90 retail. So being able to find it for $67 right off the bat, pretty exciting. And even at $90, it's just kind of pricey for what this is. This is on back order for a while, so this is a very, very popular set for good reason. It's a cool set. Love the minifigs in it. But yeah, so excited to find that at Costco. But speaking of good deals, I don't think I had this in the video, but I did find the T-Rex skull at Target for 16 bucks. This was a $40 set. So picking this up for $16, that was a no-brainer. They actually had 3 of them, but I left the other 2 because I only needed 1. So yeah, pretty excited to find the T-Rex skull. It's going to be a cool, fun build. So that'll look good on the shelf. And speaking of Target clearance, again, wasn't filming when I found this. Was in a hurry and didn't have time to film. But I did find a Ultimate Miles Morales Marvel Legends for $12.50. So yeah, this was a great find. It was just stuck on an end cap full of other clearance stuff. But I couldn't believe that. And I've got Spider-Verse Miles Morales, but I don't have just a plain comics one. I don't love the unmasked head sculpt on this one. It looks a little old. My mind, Miles Morales is supposed to be like mid-teens. This guy looks like he's 30. So I will just put the masked head on there. and I'll be very happy with that one. On to some more stuff. A lot of clearance deals that I picked up. I did pick up this Beetlejuice at Walmart. Again, I don't think I was filming in that Walmart, but I'm not sure if I got this on camera or not. It was kind of hidden. But it's the Bio Exorcist, and it was marked down to 20 bucks. And I've got a little bit of a horror shelf down here. With all my Universal Monsters, got the Ghostbusters and Elvira and all my Ben Coopers. I think a Beetlejuice will look very nicely on that shelf, so I had to pick him up. And then the last of the clearance deals, I really don't need another one of these. I've already bought 2 of them. But was at Target, and they had one more Range Trooper, and it was down to $7. And I mean, a Trooper for $7, yeah, all day long, I'm going to buy that. So, picked up my 3rd Range Trooper. That will be the last one I buy. I don't care if I find them for $1.50. Okay, that's a lie. If I found them for $1.50, I'll buy every one they got. I don't care. But I think I have more than enough Range Troopers now. So I do love the design of the Range Trooper. It's a cool looking troop. Loved it in Solo. It was just this one guy in Andor. But, you know, I'll take his rocket launcher, give it to somebody else, and give him some standard weapons or something. But yeah, cool find. $7. Can't go wrong there. Then had a few more pickups. At Walmart, I did pick up the Batboat Hot Wheels. Love Batman and love the retro 60s Batman, so I had to pick up the Batboat. It's the only time I've ever seen this one, so pretty excited about that. Always loved the pop culture themed Hot Wheels, so I picked it up. And speaking of retro, I did find General Zod. So that's one more in this Superman the Movie 3 3/4 figure wave from Spin Masters. I already have Superman. General Zod's the only other non-Superman figure I've been able to find. I've found Superman a few times, but the rest of the wave is hard to find. So still got Lex and Lois and Jor-El, 2 different versions of Jor-El. So yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for those. Would definitely like to get Lex and Lois. Jor-El, I'm neither here nor there about. But Lois and Lex, definitely going to be pickups if I can ever find them. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Love this one. Got Zod there. Got the little negative zone piece. That's really cool. I really dig that. So yeah, pretty excited to find this General Zod. And then finally, with the Five Below, I didn't film in Five Below, but I did find some neat little Halloween things. Peanuts. You know, I love Snoopy and the Peanuts gang. So we got some little Halloween figures. We got Lucy here in a little cowboy outfit, or cowgirl outfit. We got Charlie Brown as Frankenstein. Really cool. And then finally, my boy Snoopy dressed as a jack-o'-lantern. Really cool. And that was all 3 that they had. They were only $3 a piece, and they'll look cute on the shelf. Love Halloween, love decorating for Halloween, love Peanuts, so that was a no-brainer. Had to pick those up. But yeah, that is the haul for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you saw something you liked. If you did, let me know down in the comments. If there's something I didn't pick up, let me know. If there's something you want me to take a look at that I don't or haven't in a while, leave a comment. I'm always happy to check out new stuff. If there's something you're looking for, I will keep an eye out for you. Let you know when it starts showing up on the shelves. Just really excited to hear from you guys and find out what you're into. But that's all I've got for this week. If you are new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. And I will see you guys next time around.